So hi everybody and welcome. My name is Dayna and I'm going to be guiding you through a short practice that you can follow along with at home. So you can grab some blocks if you have them handy, or some pillows. Books also are ideal for props that you can use from home. Anything that can help bring the floor up to you if you need that assistance. So once you have your props, you can become seated on your mats, just coming into a cross-legged position, bringing your palms to your knees, and then finding that neutral spine so that the crown of your head reaches towards the ceiling. And then gently bring your eyes to a close. We're just going to allow ourselves to come into our breath, come into the moment, become centered on our mats. With each breath, feel yourself become more grounded, letting your muscles just relax and soften. And if you find that your mind is wandering a bit, just acknowledge those thoughts that are popping in and then let them go. Allow your jaw to soften and relax. Soften your brow. And we're going to take some sun breaths together in our seated position. So on your inhale, our arms are going to sweep up, reach towards the ceiling. Exhale your hands through heart center. One more inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale to heart center. On your next inhale, our arms are going to sweep up and we're going to come into a seated twist. So on your inhale, arms will sweep up. You're going to drop your left hand to the right knee as your right arm comes behind you, finding a gentle twist. Maybe that gaze comes over the right shoulder. Inhale back through center. And exhale to the opposite side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands to heart center. So just removing that block or a prop that you might be sitting up on, we're going to make our way into a tabletop position. So you want to bring your wrists and hands below the shoulders, and your knees are going to come stacked below your hips. And on your inhale, you're going to drop your belly, shine your heart through the gateway of your arms as your gaze lifts, your sit bones lift towards the ceiling. Exhale, rounding out through those shoulder blades, looking towards the belly. Inhale to your cow. Exhale to your cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale to your cat. Last one, inhale to your cow. Exhale to your cat. And then find your neutral spine. We're going to bring our hands just a little forward. Tuck your toes, ground down through the corners of your fingers, and then lift your sit bones up. Exhale your heels towards your mat, finding your first downward dog. Maybe pedaling out your feet. Take a sway side to side, just waking up your dog. Then from here, just walk your feet in slightly so that your heels can come to the mat. And then you're going to bring your right arm to the outside ankle. And as you draw your heart under that left armpit, finding a gentle twist. Inhale back to center. And exhale to the opposite side. Left hand to right ankle. As your gaze comes under the right armpit. Inhaling, releasing back to center. And then looking forward, walk your feet towards the top of your mat. Inhaling to your flat back. Exhale to fold. Take a full inhale, hands come to shins, flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms sweep all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding our sun style A's just to warm up. We'll inhale, arms will sweep up. Exhale to fold. Take a full inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Dropping to the knees, exhale, chaturanga. Dropping the chin and chest to your mat. Inhale to your up dog, baby cobra. Exhale over the toes, down dog. Lifting your gaze, walk your feet top of the mat. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Full inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Knees up or down, inhale, shift forward. Exhale through your chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Finding 3 breaths in through the nose. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Last inhale. Exhale. Inhale, the right leg is going to sweep up behind you, keeping those toes pointing towards the ground. Exhale, knee to nose, look between the hands, step that right foot through, dropping the left knee to your mat. Inhale to your low lunge. So that right hip is pulling back as you sink into the left hip, stretching through that left hip flexor. Right knee stacked over the right ankle. As you exhale, push back to your half splits. Right toes lift. Inhale, come forward, low lunge. Shine the heart. Exhale, half splits. Inhale forward to your low lunge. Lift the heart. Exhale, half splits. Inhale back towards the low lunge. Tuck your back toes, plant the hands, step back to your downward dog. Inhale, left leg sweeps up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, step the left foot through between the hands, dropping the right knee. Inhale to your low lunge. So that left hip is drawing back this time as you sink into the right hip flexor. Exhale, half splits. Inhale forward, low lunge, lift the heart. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale. Inhale forward, low lunge. Plant the hands, step back, down dog. This time, inhale, sweep the right leg up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, step the right foot through, dropping the left knee. Inhale, low lunge. This time, tuck the back toes of the left foot, and as you inhale, that left knee comes up, coming into your high crescent lunge. Keeping that left leg strong, pushing into the right heel. Exhale, draw the crown of the head forward as you come into your runner's lunge. Inhale, back up to high crescent lunge. Exhale to runners. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale. Inhale. This time, exhale, planting the left hand beside the right foot so the right arm sweeps up towards the ceiling, finding your runner's twist. And then drawing your feet together, we're going to become light in those left fingertips as we come all the way up into a standing twist. Inhale back to your high crescent lunge. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to your down dog. And find a breath. Your next inhale, left leg sweeps up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, step the left foot through, dropping the right knee. Inhale, low lunge. Activating that right leg, inhale, high crescent lunge. Pushing into the left heel. Right leg is active, the thighs pushing up towards the ceiling. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale to center. Exhale. Inhale back up. Exhale. Inhale to rise. This time, exhale the right hand beside the left foot. Inhale, left arm sweeps up to the sky. Scissoring those feet together, become light in the right hand as you inhale to rise. You might be a bit wobbly. Inhale back to center. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to your dog. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Exhale to dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, dog. One more time, inhale. Exhale to dog. Bring your big toes to touch. Knees are going to come mat width apart. Find yourself a wide-legged child's pose. Allow your hips to sink back towards your ankles. Use your hands to pull the hips back. And then just bring your forehead and the bridge of your nose to your mat. Allow your breath to settle. Finding 3 more breaths. And then when you are ready to resume your practice, start to draw yourselves back up into tabletop. Tuck your back toes, lift the hips, exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your gaze, walk your hands top of your mat. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to your dog. Inhale, right leg is going to sweep up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, step the right foot through between the hands. Drop the left foot so it's parallel to the back of your mat. And then inhale up to your warrior 2. So you want to sink into that right knee, that right leg, knees tracking to the pinky edge. You're pushing out through that left pinky edge. Finding a bit of a dome shape in that left foot, pushing down through all 4 corners of your feet. Shoulders are stacked over your hips. And flip your front palm. Inhale, exalt your warrior. The left arm can come down the left leg or wrap around. Legs are staying as they are. Exhale back to warrior 2. Right elbow to right knee as the left arm sweeps up. Extended side angle. Option to reach that left hand towards the front of the room. Palm face down. Spiral the heart towards the ceiling.
and not collapse into that right shoulder. Exhale back to your warrior two. Straighten that front leg. As you inhale, reach the fingertips forward, and then dropping them to either the shin, block, or mat. Extending that left arm up towards the ceiling, finding your triangle pose. So that right rib cage is spiraling over as the left rib cage is opening up. Take a slight bend in that front knee. One more time. Back to your warrior two. This time, bring your gaze to the top of your mat, and then your fingertips are going to start to come down in front of your foot. We're going to hop that left leg in slightly. We're going to lift up and to find our half moon pose. So you want to stack the hips, stack the shoulders. Perhaps the gaze lifts. That left leg is active. On your exhale, drop the left hand to the mat. Square off your hips. And then draw the nose towards the knee, finding your standing splits. Coming into a bit of a balancing posture here, a balancing sequence. It's going to take a slight bend in that right knee. You're going to draw yourself up. Left knee is going to come through, flex the left toes. Right hand is going to come to the left knee as that left arm reaches back. Gaze might follow. Inhaling back to center, bringing your hands to heart center. As you exhale, that left leg is going to come back to your warrior three. Dropping the toes, inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to your dog. Inhale, the right leg sweeps up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the right foot through. Pivot on the left foot. And then we're going to start to walk your hands back, pivoting the right toes. And we're going to make our way to the back of your mat, stepping back to your downward dog one more time. Inhale, the left leg sweeps up. Exhale, knee to nose, step the left foot through between the hands. Drop the right foot parallel to the back of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. Let that gaze come over the middle finger of your left hand. Push out through the right pinky edge of your foot. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Flip your front palm. Inhale, exalt your warrior. Exhale to your warrior two. Left elbow to left knee as that right arm sweeps up. Maybe it reaches towards the front of the room. Exhale back to your warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Reach the fingertips forward before dropping your hand to your shin, block or mat, finding your Trikonasana on the opposite side. Right arm is sweeping up towards the ceiling. I want to push into that left big toe mound. Take a slight bend in that left knee as you exhale back up to your warrior two. Bringing the gaze in front of the left toes. You're going to drop that hand to the mat. Bringing your right hand to your hip before hopping up into your half moon on the opposite side. And if you fall out, that's okay. Keep that right leg active. Maybe the right arm comes up. Each side's going to be different. Exhale the right hand down to the mat. Square off your hips. Find your standing splits. Maybe that left hand comes to the left ankle. And then releasing the ankles. Take a slight bend in that left knee as you come forward to standing. Left hand to the right knee. As the right arm extends back. Finding a standing twist. Inhale back to center. Hands to heart center. Exhale, that right leg comes back. Warrior three. Drop the toes, inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, drop your hands, step back to your downward dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to high plank. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, high plank. Keeping your elbows tucked in. Inhale, shift onto your toes. Exhale, all the way down to your mat. Untuck your toes. Push the tops of your feet into your mat. Bringing your hands down to your lower ribs. Inhale to your baby cobra. Exhale to lower. This time, inhale, hover the hands. Exhale to lower. One more time, inhale. Exhale, lower. Tuck the back toes, push up through tabletop, and come back into a child's pose. Wrap your arms around back. Bring your forehead to the mat. On your next inhale, draw yourselves up to table. Maybe find one more cat-cow. So inhale to your cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale. And we're just going to make our way over and then make our way onto our backs. Just drawing your knees in towards your chest. Maybe find a rock side to side. I'm going to keep the right knee hugging in towards the chest as we extend the left leg out towards the front of the room. And then open up that right knee towards the right armpit. Keeping your left hand on the right knee, extend the right arm out. On your exhale, allow that right hand to guide the left knee across to the left side, coming right up onto the left hip as your right shoulder draws back towards the mat. Finding a twist. Your next inhale brings you to center. Left knee comes in to meet the right. Left knee stays hugged in as you extend the right leg long. And then open up that left knee towards the left armpit. Keeping the right hand on the left knee as the left arm comes into a T or a cactus. Exhale, guide that left knee across to the right, coming up onto the right hip. As the left shoulder draws back towards your mat. Next inhale comes back up to center. Right knee comes in to meet the left. Reaching for the insides of the legs, hands come to the pinky edge of the feet. Soles of the feet draw up towards the ceiling. Knees down towards your ribs. Soften the belly, lengthen the tailbone. Find your happy baby. Staying in stillness, or perhaps you find a gentle rock side to side. Then releasing the feet, dropping your feet to the mat. Sweeping the right arm up overhead as you come onto your right side. Just pausing for a moment. And then use your left hand to guide you up into a seated position. Bringing your hands to heart center. We'll take one more sun breath together. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale to heart center. Bow your head towards your hands. And find yourself in a place of gratitude. I want to thank you for allowing me to guide you today, taking the time to join me. The light in me honors and acknowledges the light in each and every one of you. Namaste.